I'm making it happen, I'm like a centipede. Niggas be green, they draining my energy. Killing my soul, they seem like the enemy. Yeah, down.
Welcome back to the Brown Bros Podcast.
Hey y'all, I'm Dex.
And I'm Lorenzo.
And we're back with episode, what is this?
I think like 13.
Oh my God, we're going to keep it going. It's fun.
We're going to keep it going. We're not doing seasons. We're just going to time out at some point.
Right. Oh, right, like middle of just nowhere.
Like, where are they?
No.
Then we're going to pop out with a whole new set.
Yeah, all that.
All of that.
Ooh, let's speak it into existence now. Oh my God, especially after the weekend we've had.
Yeah, we did. We had a great weekend, guys. We went to Pride. As you can see, I still have my Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi. Yes, Pride weekend was a blast. Tell us about your experience. What was it
Oh my
like?
God, it was so much fun. So
I
was on the float, you guys, and I was on the news.
Yes.
I'm gonna drop the clip from both.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know I was gonna be in the news.
Okay. You thought
Until
the big
you
old
said-
cameras wasn't.
I just thought it was like I didn't know. I was on champagne. I was feeling real cute. I was like, okay, yeah. I was like, let me just work the camera a little bit. Mwah,
Yeah,
you know, a little magic.
Yes.
And then boom, I'm on the news.
Right.
So my friends, they would text me like, we saw you on the news. I was like, I know. I'm pretty sure everybody saw me on the news
At this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know I'm a big gay guy who loves Barbie.
Shoot. Oh my gosh. Shout out to West 2 News that caught that footage. It was a blast.
It was a blast. So much
it was
fun.
so good. Shout out to the team behind it, Talk Test Treat, of course.
Yes.
Another shout out to you guys. Initiative that we're going to continue to support. You guys support us the same way. So it was a pleasure to be a part of your production, I would call it, because we really revived the Barbie era again. Like, we brought it back, right? Like,
we were just having a good
shout
time.
out to Koya.
Shout out to Koya.
Chelsea.
Shout out to
Chelsea was one of the girls that really put in some work putting it together. Apparently they only had 9 days to conceptualize everything.
I saw the vlog. I
Yes.
was like, that's crazy. And it was built from scratch. I thought it was like already pre-made.
They
That's
built that.
crazy.
Yeah. That boy, when listen,
More power to
something
you,
about a black
Koya.
woman when they
More
want
power to
something,
you,
they going
girl.
after it. So
You did that, Koi.
Yes.
Big Koi, not the little one.
From my experience on the parade, it was, first of all, it was so good because the energy was amazing. When people saw the Barbie float coming and they saw the energy that
And
we
just was
had,
screaming, "Hi, Barbie!"
mind
hi,
you,
Ken."
a mini army. It was a handful of us, and it was like it just felt like more than that. Like,
And we
a mighty
manned that
army.
down.
We really
that
did.
street was lit. You hear me?
Yes, we had the best
Dancing.
playlist.
I feel like we had the best playlist in the Black Soul, period. So shout out to Dan for that, because Dan was on the ones and twos when it came to the playlist.
Heck yeah.
So shout out to him for that.
So that was a vibe. My favorite part, I want to ask you your favorite part about it too. One of my favorite memories was seeing the mayor out there. He actually was watching our flow, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, oh
really?
Because I volunteered with him before.
Oh, I didn't see.
Oh, okay. And I threw him some beads.
Okay.
And he sure enough caught it too. He's like, and he read it. I was like, I love you. But the mayor Buddy Dyer, he's
Buddy Dyer.
He's also a ally to the LGBTQ plus community. He was on a float there. I don't know which float it was. So that was one of my favorite memories, aside from chilling with y'all. And I mean, you dragging me up on that float, talking about.
Because listen, y'all, I was the only one up there. It was me and another lady, and then her husband or boyfriend up there. And I was just like, why am I the only one up here throwing the beads, waving to everybody, dancing, just having a blast? Now, mind you, I don't mind having a solo party at all. However, I feel like I needed my friends to be up there with me, especially you of all people, because we are
the Brown Bros.
Union. We are the Brown Bros.
Period.
So you see one, you see two.
Yes.
Okay.
And it was lit.
It was lit.
What's your favorite memory, though?
Oh my God. My favorite. I just think I had like a rush.
Okay.
Just a high of everything.
Yeah.
Because I just enjoyed it. I've never done anything like that before. It was kind of like out of my element. I've never visually put myself in a big, large group of people like that ever before.
Okay.
And to be comfortable and not get nervous and sweat.
Right.
Other than sweat because I was hot. That's the only reason. But I was not nervous. I just felt at ease.
Yeah, and I saw it. I could tell.
There. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm waving and blowing kisses, doing a little shake every now and then.
Yeah.
I think that was what I really enjoyed the most, and just seeing like the little kids.
That was
just
a
like
good part too.
Waving at them and like throwing the beads at them and things like that.
Yeah.
I just think that was good to see.
I think that was great, especially with what's going on in Florida for our community.
In our community,
the laws that's being passed and so on. I did notice that it was a lot smaller than the prior years. But from what I understood, they had to come out with pride. The organization took measures seriously. They pay attention to the climate of what's going on in Florida, and they realize, like the NAACP has said, that it's a little bit hostile here for, marginalized people like myself, yourself, Black people, gay people. So they just wanted to be responsible and make sure that they keep us safe. So it was cute. It was real cute, but it was better than any year for me because it was not overwhelming. We had had a
good time. Like we genuinely had a great.
So
time.
now if y'all see the footage, y'all want to hang out with us. Y'all want to come party with us. Y'all want to be lit because we are going to be doing more things like that, but on a different scale. And we're going to start inviting y'all. So make sure y'all come out.
Can I tell you about the petty moment I had while I was out there?
Oh my God. Tell the people. Because I heard.
So I saw someone who I went on a date with, and I launched some beads at that person on purpose.
And that person looked at him like,
oh, you throwing me beads? No, I'm launching them at you. Mind you, y'all. It wasn't like the cute, friendly, like, hey. It was like the, like, yeah.
Tell the people how you was launching them beads in the garbage and all over.
Listen, see, I'm not good at aiming things, right? So my aim was off.
Yeah.
The beads were going in the trash can. The bees were hitting people. Y'all. All I saw was people go like this, like, oh. I'm like, I had to like say, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to hit you. Like, I'm just throwing them. I'm trying to make sure everybody gets a bead.
Right.
You get a bead. You get a bead. You get a bead. So it's just like
beads for everybody.
Beads for everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the recap of Pride.
Yes.
Good times.
Check in for the footage.
Footage will be dropped after now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about some unpopular opinions. We saw a post on social media, and we figured this would be a good topic to talk about with our Brown Bro fam, right? So one unpopular opinion that was shared by Denzel from the What We Said podcast was that gay men need to understand that they can't always be themselves in certain settings, in certain environments.
I agree. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like I can't be myself in certain environments. Not per se I can't be myself, because I feel like I will be myself at least in some aspects.
Yes.
But I can tone down certain things I do in certain environments.
Okay.
Like I don't want to be, let's say I'm at a sports bar and it's like a real hood sports bar. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be doing the most. I don't want to be out there just doing too much.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? For one, my safety.
Yeah.
Because it's 2023. Everybody don't like everybody. You know what I'm saying? So if you do too much, it's cool. But the hood love me. However, the hood do love me.
Right.
But I just think it's always smart to play it safe and know your surroundings and like know when and where to do certain things. Like I don't shaking down and twerking and all of that stuff like that. For one, I can't do it no more. That's long gone for me.
Nah, I have to say I agree with that one too, because like you said, just paying attention to your surroundings. It's all about safety. Unfortunately, the world we live in is crazy. They don't like it is what it is, but accept it. It is what it is. You don't have to. We're not saying be any less than yourself.
Yes,
like
but
just
be smart.
Be smart.
Be smart. Safe. Yeah. Be safe. Mm-hmm. If you see it's an environment that you feel like you can't generally be yourself, then maybe you should leave.
Yeah.
Depending on the environment. If it's like, and that has happened to me before.
Yeah.
I have been in an environment where I did not feel safe because it was a little too rough for me. Okay. And we dress a certain way. Yeah. So we automatically gonna stand out. Mm. So it's just like, and then when you see people looking and like, well, what's up with that? We don't want no da-da-da in our section, or we don't want da-da-da in the club with us. They be doing too much. But I'm just like, we don't do too much. We just really have a good time, and we always bring a vibe wherever we go. Yeah. But it's just like you have to be careful. So,
well, how did you feel when we went to the Black Boy Art Show? Like, did that feel?
I was okay. I didn't feel out of place there. Okay. I mean, I did get. No, I didn't. Honestly, I didn't. I was hot.
You was hot.
I did get a little warm in there, but I didn't feel out of place.
Yeah, me either. I feel like even from a text message that I got on my way here that a lot more people are embracing us because I mean,
We're
it's just
here.
like we're
We're
here.
not
We're
going
not going
nowhere.
anywhere.
Like,
Yeah.
We're not going nowhere.
I have some of my straight guy friends that tell me they love me, like they just want me to keep winning, living.
I just had one reach out to me on Instagram who I haven't talked to in like I want to say like 3 years.
Wow.
And he just popped up. I'm just like, what's up? Like, how you been?
Yeah.
He was like, man, you still out here doing your thing. I see. I was like, yeah, because they know me from way back in the day, like like 2007, 2008.
For real?
Yeah, they know me from back then.
I mean, he hit you out. That's what's up. It's just to check in and just
check in.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. They remember good people, and we are good people. I mean, man, we want to be loved just like y'all want to be loved.
Period.
But nah, it's been good. I've been seeing so much growth and so much so aside from the hate that's out there, like you said in a couple episodes ago, we go where the love is at.
We go where the love is at. We
stay where the love is at anyway.
So if you don't love us, we don't love you.
Yeah. Please. Okay, another unpopular opinion that we saw in that video was this young lady was like, women don't need to drive.
I think that's crazy.
Should we play the clip?
Women should not be allowed to drive.
Why say that?
Yeah. So basically, the amount of times I've had my life threatened by a woman on the road is ridiculous. And I only know females to get in 4 car accidents and still have their license and drive. 4 consecutive accidents. So women should not be able to drive.
Okay, so she was like,
why can't women drive?
Because she said the amount of times that she gets cursed out by women is unreal, and she feels like women are the only ones that's allowed to get in 3 or 4 accidents and still keep their license. But if it was for a guy, it wouldn't be the same. First of all,
maybe that's her experience.
That's clearly her experience. Wait till y'all see this clip because y'all really go drag her.
We're gonna drop the clip right here.
Y'all go drag her for filth. But yeah, it's probably her opinion. And I was like, what college campus this guy was on giving them that or asking them those questions. But yeah, another unpopular opinion. Let me see. Sorry. Another unpopular opinion was that eating
what?
Peach is good for your mental health.
Eating peach?
Like ass.
I know.
Oh.
Context clues. Come on, I got it.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you was on your Barbie shit.
Ken definitely eats peach.
Ken
gets his peach ate.
Per the movie, Ken.
And he gets his peach ate.
Yeah.
Down. Wax. Ken
so is it good for is it good for your brain cells?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
You don't like that?
You don't like that?
You don't like that? You don't like to do that? You don't like to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my thing.
Like,
I don't get to do it as often. I don't like what? What you mean?
I'm not, can you elaborate on your statement, please?
No, because you do it.
I'm asking you a question.
What is my question?
What
you said? Okay.
On your question. On
what was
I'm
the question? Please ask again.
Do you like to? Okay. So do you like to have it done, or do you like to
both?
Give it. Okay.
And a lot of guys that I deal with don't notice that about me. So I just be there like
certified peach eater.
You're so annoying. And you, the hell, we already know the tea. Like
I love it.
We know.
I don't mind.
That's why your beard look like that. Huh?
You see, it's growing thick, huh?
Yeah. Nasty.
I'm gonna edit that out the video.
We gonna get blocked now. I'm screaming.
Hollering.
But yo, did you see the tea with Boozy? With Bussy.
He said
Bussy. So Bussy was just recently on a podcast, right?
Bussy.
Mm-hmm. B-U-S. How you spell it?
B-U-S-S-Y?
Yeah. He's the singer of I-N-D-E.
I know who that is.
Yeah, Bussy. So Bussy was on a podcast and he was talking about
as a father, we gotta be more hands-on. We gotta be more hands-on with raising our kids and letting them know what's right. By the time they 16, you gotta be pushing people. You gotta be pushing. When they 15, you gotta start sending them to the movies with the girl, because you know if they gonna get blinded by what they see on TV and things like that. As dads, we gotta be a part of that, because if we let them just watch what everybody sees, they will stray that way.
You know, he's always been like a LGBT hater. Like He just doesn't
Always
understand.
out the gate. He's not comfortable with his sexuality.
He's one of those that believe the agenda is being pushed on children by way of cartoons and, you know, stuff on TV, blah, blah, blah. We understand it. We don't agree, disagree, whatever. I don't know. I see people doing things like Proud Family, for example. They introduced like a LGBT character. We thought that was cool, like, because we see representation of us and those little young men and girls. Proud Family, the Proud Family cartoon.
What characters was that?
In the new, you didn't watch the reboot.
I didn't watch the new one.
Yeah, the
I'm
reboot.
Old school. I'm back in the 2000s.
Yeah, the reboot. They introduced some.
I didn't know they had a reboot.
Mm-hmm. They did on Disney Plus.
Oh, I don't have that.
And it was lit. Oh.
Share your login, thanks.
Gotcha. But they introduced an LGBT character, and that ruffled some feathers. But anyways, this old man, was saying that, you know, he believes that vagina should be pushed on.
He believed that females should be pushed on younger males.
Yeah, starting at 15.
15 years old. So basically, you're forcing them to, for one, grow up quick. Two, sex. Why would you force your 15-year-old?
So sex is greater than gay. I mean,
there's like no substance in that. Like,
I don't know.
I don't get it. So you don't like homosexuals, but you clearly okay with your son having sex with the female
and being hypersexual and potentially being a hoe
at a young age.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, the women probably older than him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you're saying put strippers on them and stuff like that, like that's like rape, even.
Right? Like, make it make sense,
please.
Bussy, please. Pussy,
yes. Bussy, please. But not only that, what is up with that? Because Blueface was another one that was having strippers around his young boy, right? And then was like, "You gay? Why you don't like, you know?" Asking the young man on Instagram Live if he was gay because he's not paying attention to the strippers.
He's a young kid. Kids ain't
mind
into
you,
all of that
this
just
kid
yet.
is literally
like what, 7, 8?
Yeah, like
kids ain't looking into that yet.
What is that?
That's like forcing them to do things that's out of their normal.
I just feel like that's just being a young man that's experienced that, where you get opened up to things before you even need to know about it.
Be a child. Let a child be a child.
They get this much time. Like, it's this much time that they really get. When you look at the grand scheme of things, we done lived 2 lifetimes. You know what I mean? Like 2 teenage lifetimes. Some of us, not me, but
right, because I was about to say I only had 1.
No, because you about 2.
How about 2?
2 adults, like 2 18-year-olds.
2 8. That's shade.
No, but seriously though, I really don't. I'm not a big fan of that, and I see so many men in the comments, and that kind of hurts my heart because it's like, damn, y'all
because
really
that's the
support
normal.
this.
Like, I know my dad never really pushed women on me. Mm-hmm. Or anything like that, but you know, he have those questions of like, well, who's your girlfriend or who you dating? Or,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, but it was never like, this is what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what you need to do. It was never like that with none of my
pushing
none
pedophilia, and that makes me concerned because Bussy had to go through something then, because his hate for the gays is deep rooted. There got to be something there.
Something deep down in there. Something deep down in there.
Yes.
I'm talking to Mike because the stage patrol right here is going to get
First of all, you're so annoying. So how do we get the community of that portion of black men to understand that over sexualizing this doesn't make it any better than your kid seeing a gay on TV?
I feel like it starts within the home.
Yeah.
You have to have some kind of voice. And I feel like as a parent, you have to know your child as well when it comes to like things that they enjoy, things that they like. Like, just let them be kids, please.
Right.
Let them be kids. Don't force something on them kids. And I know a lot of dads out there do that and they think it's right, but it's not. Because at the end of the day, I feel like your child is going to have some kind of trauma when they get older. To avoid that, just let them be them.
To your point about the trauma,
just let them be them.
You know how much work it takes to undo that trauma? I mean, they should know, but some of them not doing the work. So Bussy not doing work.
No, because he's toxic. Really, he's toxic.
Damn. But I love what you said, though. You're right. Let them children be children.
Let kids be kids. Don't force them to do anything. And if you know, they do gravitate towards something. Let them do it at their own pace. Don't force them to do it.
Why are we forcing the kids?
Like, don't do that. Like this, let them ride it out. Ride the wave. Kids, ride the wave.
Right.
Parents, ride the wave with your kids. Make them feel wanted. Make them feel loved. Make them feel like they have the support from you too.
Right. Speaking of ride, so you have a new friend.
Yeah, I do.
How's it going?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's consistent.
Consistent.
Okay.
Hanging out.
Right.
Chilling. There's been no riding. There hasn't been none of that. But you
Okay.
know, we're just chilling and vibing right now. That's what
Who
it's
said there was riding? Why are you
all.
assuming?
You
that
said ride.
Oh, I just was.
You said ride. It's been none of that.
No, but like, how's dating going for you though? Like, overall in general, not even just this
I
person,
mean,
just in general. Like, are you?
It was a little up and down.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, you find a little. I feel like certain things come to you when it's
Supposed to. Right.
When it's out of the blue. Like when
Yeah.
you least expect it. So maybe this could be that situation. I don't know.
Ooh, let's see. I
Only
might get to
time
meet him
will
if
tell.
this, depending on how long we record, trying to hang out so he can see. Nah, I'm just kidding. But no, I'm gonna answer my own question.
Right. So how's dating for you?
Dating is going still okay.
Is okay.
Still okay.
You still have the friend.
yes.
That we talked about.
Yeah, I do. He always want to put me on blast.
But he asked me the same question.
Yeah.
And even talk about riding. So how did I put him on blast? Make that make
Y'all
sense.
saw the episodes prior to this, so y'all see who the clickbaiter is.
Y'all gonna believe that?
But no, it's going all right.
But no, dating is good.
Yeah.
Dating is good. Not serial dating. That's a little bit much.
Yeah.
I can't focus on.
Slow down.
Yeah, and I went to brunch on Sunday with some girls, and we all just kind of talked about like, you know, like life and dating and stuff like that. And I got a little insight from them because
Yeah, what's the female's perspective?
they were a
What's
little
going on?
older, so I kind of got some feedback, and I thought it was pretty dope.
What was it?
I know one of them. She told me, which is crazy. She was just like, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket."
Oh, okay.
And I was like, like, that's what I kind of do sometimes,
Yeah.
you know, because if I like you, I want to just focus on just you. And she was like, that's your problem. You can't do that. She's like, you can't always focus on just one person because that person is probably focusing on multiple people as well because there's no title, there's no label with it. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, okay, I get that. But it's just like, I don't want to think like that. But it's kind of like sometimes you may have to think like that.
Right.
Just for your sanity, because if you don't think that, okay, so if you do think that person is just fully going to talk to you and you only, which could be the case, you know, that's a conversation that y'all need to have.
Right,
I feel like
Exclusive dating.
Exclusive dating.
Yeah.
Like if we doing this, then we doing this.
Right.
But if you still outside living your life, and I'm over here being Susie the homemaker at home, minding my business,
Right.
then that's something we need to discuss.
Absolutely.
Because we'll both be outside at that point.
So manage your expectations.
Manage your expectations.
That's what I'm learning
yes.
right now too.
Dimitri told me that as well. He was like, you have to set those expectations out the gate.
Yeah, and is you know what my situation has taught me is emotional maturity. It's been emotionally maturing me because this is a person that's a little different from what I've dated before.
For me too.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, like
And there's an age gap.
there's an age gap. Okay, you older? For real? He is robbing the cradle.
I am daddy.
Good.
I
am daddy.
Daddy.
I am dad. But nah, it's teaching me to manage my expectations, emotionally maturing me in a sense.
Yes,
Oh my God.
I love that.
For one, I'm like, and I love that I have the platform to speak because a lot of people just like they shut down when you speak, but sometimes you gotta just let things be known. And for me, I used to always think it's gonna be confrontational if I felt like,
Yes, I don't
but
want
it doesn't.
that.
Yeah, I don't want that. But
I don't want that.
it was never that. I've gone through different relationships to see where it's like when you do vocalize something, it turns to conflict. So
Yes, and I
had
feel
to
like
learn.
in certain relationship, people make you feel like you're tripping or you're bugging.
Oh my God, I
just
hate
by expressing yourself.
Those people run.
I'm just
I
telling
hate
you how I
that.
feel. If I can't tell you how I feel, then we don't need to be together.
I hate that.
What-
But you know what too? It's like, okay, so in those situations, if that ever comes up, because I'm a grace giver, I'm thinking if it's like a habitual thing where it's something that keeps on happening, yeah, you need to cut that. Like,
Yeah,
you're
'cause
never
it's
going to get
toxic.
through to that
You're not
person.
gonna-
Never.
Because they're not going to accept feedback. Or
No.
They're not going to accept like any kind of you telling them how you feel or any kind of communication at that.
And you're minimizing your value. If you ever accept that, or you, I guess, bow down to it, whatever the case may be, and you submit to that, you're minimizing your value. Is something that I have learned.
Yep.
When you are setting boundaries, when you are, you know what I mean? Like, somebody can't tell you that what you feeling is crazy.
I get it.
No, that's not right. You need a partner that's going to help you be like, okay,
You need a strong partner.
I
that's
see
gonna,
where you come from. I understand.
Yes.
I get your perspective, and I'm sorry that's how it made you feel.
communicate.
But
That's it. Communicate.
Communication is key.
Healthy communication.
Communication
Which
is
I'm
key.
working on that. You know what I'm saying?
I love
like,
it.
I know in the past I was not the most effective communicator. I mean, even sometimes now with you, I don't communicate. We're not partners, but I don't communicate the way that I should communicate when it comes to certain things. But it's a process. I'm learning.
yeah, you're doing good. You're doing
My
well.
friends be cussing me out.
At least you let me, and then you curse me out back too. So
Because Brian definitely cussed me out too. He'd be like, "You're not communicating ass." I'm just like, I communicate, but it's just like I do it differently. Like,
read my
differently.
mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 That's so Raven.
Oh my God. So
what else do we got? I do know I wanted to talk about something I saw that was trending online.
what is that?
About it was like the 28. A girl came up with a list of places that she did not want to go on the first date, and I just thought that was so crazy that they made a list of like restaurants and places they would not want to go on a first date. That's what it say, right?
Yeah. Okay. So it says, here's a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date. And thank you to the ladies who reached out to help with the list. The first one on the list is my least favorite place to ever eat at anyways, is Cheesecake Factory.
What?
I hate it.
I
love
the
the
Cheesecake
I like the
Factory.
cheesecake.
But you like the food? How not?
I've
Why
never
not?
met. I've gone there like 7 times because
What
of
do you
people
get?
like to have
Because you be
birthday
getting
parties.
fish and chips and shit.
What?
That's what he like to eat. He be.
I got jambalaya one time, cold. I got one of my drinks had a fly in it. I had I've never had a good experience.
Just the way you said jambalaya, you don't need to eat it.
Lorenzo, shut up. You're so annoying. That would be your top favorite place. That's what you mad about.
I didn't say it was my top favorite.
Applebee's is another one.
I don't like Applebee's.
First, okay, Chili's. But what if you got an Applebee's?
I like Chili's.
Okay, what if your man or your shorty or your friend has Applebee's and Chili's budget?
Well, then I'm gonna go. I don't mind.
You don't mind?
I don't mind. I just know the food at Applebee's I don't really care for, but I'll drink.
Olive Garden?
Do not like Olive Garden.
The movies?
Take me.
Why not?
Take me to the movies.
Why? Because his hand gonna be in your pocket.
No, the bucket.
Wow. Your
Jumbo
house.
popcorn.
Absolutely, I agree. Your house shouldn't be the first date.
No, your house should not be the first date. So I agree with that one. Give that time.
Any fast food chains? Absolutely not.
Why not?
A fast food chain?
Yeah. So what if you want to link it at like
McDonald's?
Popeyes? You gonna link
Answer
Popeyes?
your own question right now.
Take me to Popeyes. Give me a 3-piece combo, spicy with mashed potatoes and red beans and
Now
rice.
y'all know
on the side.
he is lying because he gonna come to be a friend.
He took me to Popeyes.
Yes, exactly what's gonna happen. Buffalo Wild Wings.
I love a wing.
I don't mind that.
Absolutely.
Wingstop. That's a fast food joint, right?
Yeah.
Red Lobster.
Yes.
I haven't gone there in years. I would go there for
They
sure.
got unlimited crab legs on Tuesdays.
So just go to the next one, a buffet.
What Casamigos? No, I don't take me to no buffet.
Why not? You want unlimited crab legs?
Like Golden Corral?
Yeah, they got unlimited crab legs.
I am not a Golden Corral.
I hope Golden Corral see this.
I haven't been.
Let us choose your menu. Actually, let me do it because all you would have on the menu is wings. IHOP.
Like a breakfast date? That'd be cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
Breakfast date.
Why not?
I can do that.
Denny's.
Breakfast date, same thing.
The gym.
I don't. Yeah. I mean,
First
I don't really
date?
work out, but yeah,
The first date, nah, I'm chilling. Don't
I
don't
wouldn't
stress
mind
me.
it. That'd be something different. I've never done it before. Maybe that's what I need.
If you want to smell my balls, just say that
Oh
because that's
my
what's gonna
gosh,
happen
must.
in the gym. Like if we really doing something in there too. Like what you mean? Anyway, church.
Yes,
I'll be down for
I'll
that.
be down for that. That's probably what I need.
Okay.
A man that prays.
Right, that part. A hookah bar.
On a first date?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we had dinner and then we go to the hookah bar after, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Nightclub. Yeah, because what are we doing?
What are we doing at the nightclub?
Are we probably gonna dare? He just wants you to twerk on him, twerk on him.
Yeah, no, not the nightclub.
Get a couple
I
shots.
agree. On the first date, a nightclub, no.
That's a good strategy if you're trying to hook up.
Yeah, if that's what it is, then yeah.
Yeah, but not for the first date. I see. So what did you see the feedback be about this?
I
Like,
saw a lot of women agreeing
with that list.
with that list, which is kind of mind blowing to me because I'm just like,
So where do they want? Did they give a list of what places they should be taken to?
Yeah, of course they want fine dining restaurants.
Oh,
They want to go to like Capitol Grill, Ocean Prime. They want to go to what's the other place? Oh my
Chris?
gosh, not even the one that Drake always be talking about, Carbone.
oh okay.
They want to go to places like that, and I saw the
Nobu.
where you spending $200-$300 per person. No,
Good.
but you got
Good
a whole Sheen outfit on, and you talk
bitch
about
cost.
you don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory, but you got a $9 Sheen dress on.
Listen, it costs. It costs. That thing costs.
Okay.
And these men will cash out for it.
Yeah,
They do.
they will.
So while they sitting there fronting like they won't do it.
However, I'm not that kind of guy. You can take me to go get wings.
Here's the thing too. I feel like a lot
It's
of
different for the gays, huh?
it is.
Yeah.
A lot of the guys that gave pushback too, they know they don't want a girl that's low budget.
Yeah, they going for a certain caliber of woman.
A lot of men are. I hate to make a blanket statement,
They know.
but a lot of guys that I know,
they know.
they are.
They applying pressure to a certain woman.
Yeah, because they want that.
Even in our community, they
But
know.
then too, it's a mentality thing, I guess, huh?
Yeah, it's all about mentality too. But like I said, I think they know. I feel like they know who they can and cannot approach a certain way. Like if they see you like this and you seem like you real chill, relax.
Yeah.
then maybe you can do the Applebees, the Chilis, and all that. But if they see that you top tier, not even like top tier, but like you give off that you're a designer girl, a material girl. They want you to approach them with the materials. They want the Ferrari. Pick me up in the Ferrari, the Uber Black. Send me the car. Take me to Carbone. Buy me the $200 truffle oil to put on my bread. Buy me that. That's what they expect.
Truffle oil
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok.
is $200.
It was like $200 for the bread and the oil because it's like expensive.
They got gold in it, huh?
I'm just like, that's crazy.
Well, take me to dinner. Where do I go? What's your place? Your go-to?
I'm not really picky.
Me either.
I will go anywhere, honestly. Not anywhere, but if it's good, I like it. You know what I'm saying? As long as I can sit down. And
You know me,
And it's clean and it's not dirty. And they got good food. I'll be all right with that.
I'm good with like a race, Andretti's, like the
an active
go-karts, stuff like that. Like, I'm that kind of girl.
You want to double date soon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, y'all. Just coming back with a short and sweet episode. We love y'all. We can't wait to
Yes.
give y'all some more. Oh, let's plug next week. What is it giving?
What's next week giving?
Let me go to the calendar.
What is next week giving?
Somebody's coming to cook us something.
Oh, yes. Next
and
week, we're going to have my friend Rochelle. She's on Instagram, The Date Night Chef. She's going to be cooking for us, and we're going to review and talk. And I even have a story time for you guys with me and her because we know each other from way back in the day. So that's going to be fun.
That's going to be fun.
So stay tuned for
And
that.
so y'all getting a test.
Y'all getting a taste.
Taste
Talk,
episode.
Taste. Right?
Let's
Let's talk taste. And you getting some tea out of it.
Yes.
It's gonna be good.
We can't wait. We can't wait. We've been getting requests for us trying foods and stuff like that. So this one is gonna be a special one from our friend.
Solely on me.
You know who you you know who you are out there that want to see us eat. You're gonna see it and you're gonna see the reaction. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. Cause from what I see she posts,
the food's gonna be hitting.
Lit.
I know she gonna know how to cook too.
I can't wait. And we can't wait to hear the stories.
Nom. Oh, God.
Okay. Anyways, we love y'all, Brown Rope Man.
Yes.
See y'all.
As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Peace and love.